Anything? Hello. Okay. Hi, welcome to the September meeting.
Welcome to the September meeting. All right, yeah, there we are. All right. This course is City of Kingsbury Regular Commission meeting, September 15th, 2025. As we say, our mission statement is the mission of the City of Kingsbury is to protect the residents from forcible annexation by another municipality, to maintain limited government, maintain low rates of taxation, incur no debt, and protect the rights of its citizens. So we'll do our pledges to the flags. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. I have to tone everybody else out when I'm doing the pledge, or I will,
Follow their lead.
or I will start thinking too hard about what's coming and I won't listen. Okay, we'll do a roll call.
Here. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Commissioner no, not Heinemeyer. Well, Commissioner
Heinemeyer's
Heinemeyer's not here. Commissioner Ignashik
Here.
and Mayor Nolan.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Yep, so we'll call this meeting to order. Under announcements, I have a few. One thing, in still trying to get the city limits updated on at least the appraisal district mapping, I contacted Biz Consultants. So when you bring up a map on the Guadalupe County Appraisal District, it says it's hosted by Biz Consultants. Mm-hmm. And so they put in a ticket, but they are basically the service provider for that. So I basically working with the appraisal district. So I sent an email to the appraisal district again saying, okay, because there are several properties, and if I need to send them the ordinance, then we can do that. So still trying to make sure that all that gets updated.
Question, does sales tax accounting go by their records or what we know is our city limits?
That's a good question. And I had talked with this Texas controller at one point about the store, because the store was not listed in the city limits. But that's as a business. So I need to check and see, because if you do, if you purchase like an $10 Amazon thing, the city gets $1 or less, 10 cents or something for sales tax. So,
So the
let me check on that.
yeah, if they're what record they're using to determine that.
Right. We were going around with the lawsuit that we had against the city of Seguin that we had filed in 2015. Was coming up to be on the drop docket. We discussed it, and now with the new laws in place where you can petition to be removed from an ETJ, that lawsuit really no longer, it's kind of a moot point now. So we discussed it with our legal and with Frank, and determined that it really is no longer necessary. So I got back with Art, and he said he would put it as on dismissal or drop, whatever, or
It's going to go away.
yeah, it's going to go away.
Yeah, if he doesn't we don't file a motion to retain it on the docket, then the court will simply, at a hearing, and I don't know when that hearing is scheduled.
I think it's like Friday.
Is it on Friday? Because our deadline to file a motion to retain was on Friday the 12th.
Yes.
And so if you don't do that, then it's just automatically dismissed.
So I let him know, I think on the 10th is when they were, yeah. One thing that we've also talked about is that we got the request to provide information on the purpose of the 7571 Kingsbury, and whether that was going to be used for municipality or public space in order to be designated as a tax exempt. And so I got back with them that yes, it will be tax exempt, and asked if there was anything I needed to provide for that, and they said no, that just emailing them back that it was good. So that property is now tax exempt. Just one thing on here. We had some rain, and I was looking on the Text Mesonet, which is my go-to when it's raining, so I can see how much rain is falling in different areas or how much is coming or whatever. And the Baker Ranch station was not registering, was not showing up. So I got with them, they put in a ticket, and they said it was actually still recording, it just wasn't online. So they have it online now. So
Thank you.
yeah, I've had to do that a couple of different times, you know. Road maintenance.
There is an agenda item for that, I think.
Okay, never mind. I did do some updating of the web with the approved budget with the cover sheet, so that now is a line item on our finances page on the website. And also on the website, I did update the burn ban status. We are now in a burn ban as of a couple weeks ago for a 90 days till December 1st, I think, is when it is. So been trying to keep that updated, just, you know, with the status, and here's guidelines, and here's what you can still burn legally in a burn ban, and here's what you can't, and here's how you do it. So, and just if anybody's, you know, are we in a burn ban? That's one of the places you can look and see if we already been. And it also contains the links to the Texas A&M Forestry Service map showing all the counties in Texas that are under a burn ban, and it also has links to wildfires. So the Texas A&M Forestry Service, again, their wildfire maps. So luckily wildfires have been
minimal.
Yes.
For years past.
Yes, there were other years. Yes, knock on wood. It's they're very small, and I mean, you know, some of those panhandle fires were just horrible. But it's been pretty quiet there. Check report. There's a couple of things on here. Okay, item number 1 there, Wix.com, $1,078. It's kind of a pie chart here. $1,076.04. This is just for the business emails, only 5 of which we use.
Wow.
Yes. I didn't look up to see how much it has been in the past, but
Yeah.
it certainly wasn't 1,000.
Good grief, yeah.
Yes. It came out to, I think, $1,008, and then the rest is tax. And that's for 6 business emails. Again, it says we have 1 that we have not set up. I think that was probably waste manager, city
okay.
waste manager. So I'm gonna do some looking,
Yes,
at
please.
that.
Thank
So
you.
yeah, that was surprising to me. Let's see, Jessica. So the check went through to Bonnie. We have some things on here for Seguin Gazette, for the legal notices that we had to publish. The rest of these are Wix.com. There's I may get rid of this, so this one kind of down in the middle from September 4th. It's 175.34. That's kingsburytexas.com business email. So the only one I have there is mayor@kingsburytexas.com. So just because .com is quite often people just automatically .com. And so we do have a kingsburytexas.com domain, but it automatically resolves to kingsburytexas.org. I think we have we have kingsburytx.com and kingsburytx.net or whatever. Not .net. kingsburytx.com, kingsburytx.org. They all resolve to the one. So whichever one you type in, it goes to the same place. You don't even notice.
So do you think we need to keep the .com?
Well, this is just one email for that, and I'm thinking it can go.
I do too.
And I have it automatically pointing to mayor@kingsburytexas.org. So.
You're telling them twice.
Well, it's just,
kinda.
I wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
If something came into .com, I wouldn't know that
You wouldn't know that it came
But
from
you know
.com.
what? I think we can get rid of it.
Yeah.
So that's $175 right there. That, I think it was like $50 a year in the past, but they've definitely, do you know which one I'm talking about? Is that what you?
179.
179.34. Yes, I made this a real eye chart. The Amazon, that's for some supplies, hanging files, rechargeable batteries. GVEC, $300. This is for a festival sponsorship. The check came to, just like their franchise fee checks, looked exactly like it. I had to go back to it and I'm like, why are they sending us an extra $300? But it turns out they had filled out their festival sponsorship. So it came to City of Kingsbury. So what I've done is made a copy of that and made a check out to our festival organizer and for that $300. So it's just basically kind of going through here, this festival sponsorship.
Very nice.
Yeah.
If anybody else wants to sponsor the festival.
Yeah, the festival sponsorship applications are in the store.
And now that the advertising is over.
So this is the form that's in the store
Okay.
and that you can fill out,
Electric, I'm gonna tell
that
Okay.
people can fill out.
All right. Thank you.
Mhm.
All right, GVAC is on the train.
Oh, don't forget Crystal Clear.
Oh, yeah, see if Crystal Clear will be up
Yep.
in Blue Bonnet, I'll be
Crystal Clear and Blue Bonnet.
We have another Wix.com, KingsburyFallFest.org. That's for a year, $29. I think there. Blah blah blah. Utilities. AFCO is the bond, the $50 O&E, omissions and errors bond for elected officials. So that's what AFCO is.
Are those annually?
They are. And we have not been super vigilant about getting.
Well, I used to get a letter once in a while, and I
Yes,
haven't
you
received
haven't
one
gotten a letter in a
long
while.
time.
Yeah. Let me add that. I think maybe, I'm not sure if you and I were on the same one or me and Allison were on the same one. I still need to look it up for Jessica. I'm gonna put Frank Shane.
Yeah.
Question about that too, Crystal Clear.
Yes, sir.
$100.
Oh, yes.
Is that
I
the
do
same?
not know if I did not get the bill or if the bill was misplaced by me or what, but it got time, I'm like, this bill should be coming up to be paid, and I could not find the actual bill. So I just put it in for $100 because I'm pretty sure that covers that. Because they've been like it's usually $89.74. I think there was one that was like $90.17 or
So
something.
like $89
Mine is
a
90
month is
something
just the
without
default.
water.
default rate.
That's the
We're not
minimum,
using
that's
it.
just for all the charges there's, what, 5 or 6, 7 charges
Mhm.
that add up on there, and when they add up, that includes, if there is 0 water usage,
Yes.
there's the delivery charge, there's meter charge or
$90
something,
worth of
yeah, lawsuits
charges.
or whatever, all the charges, just like on an electric bill or something.
Oh, but there's no water going into the town hall right now.
Right
Is that
now.
water that's
No.
over there for you?
No, there
No,
is.
That's a
No.
separate
He has a
bill.
separate
Yeah.
meter.
Separate-
No,
it's
it's just
separate bill.
$89.74 for the privilege
So
of
the
turning on the
privilege is
faucet.
having an
Yeah,
account.
Having an
Yeah.
account, yeah.
That's kind of that's my question.
yes.
And last I heard from Crystal Clear, there's no way to make it, you can't put it on hold or something, as people will when they have a rental house, nobody gonna be there, there's no hold fee, there's pay the full amount or you
Yep.
lose the right,
Yeah.
your privilege, whichever one you wanna call it.
So I
You're
just, I
purchasing
probably paid him
assets.
over about $10, but work itself out. There was the
Take care
Harbor
of those,
Freight.
that's-
Jessica had asked about some things for our volunteer work day, a first aid kit, some,
Fire extinguisher,
Fire extinguisher.
some masks, a couple pairs of
Safety.
protective
safety
glasses.
glasses. So she went and picked those things up, and so that's what that is for $65.10. Here's another Wix. That is for the KingsburyTexas.org and the .com domains. Domains are fairly cheap. That's for a year. Then we got our sales tax deposit at $3,934. That's for July. Then I got a third consolidated Broadway services, which is an NSF charge. I'm like,
What?
well, because when I NSF'd those checks, I was thinking there was 2, and I went back and there was actually 3.
Oh.
So
Oh, man.
I'm hoping that this is it. So, so you see the next line item is Shirley Nolan. I deposited a check that includes both those last 2 NSF. So the city is not out any money for the NSF that I caused. And then there's information on our general account and grant sub-account at Texas Class. So all 3 accounts are $128,506.98. All right. Any other announcements to make? Yes.
We could mention this, this meeting that's coming up. I saw you were holding your copy of this thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody
Join
got
us for a public meeting. Guadalupe County is having a meeting about their thoroughfare plan. Tuesday, September 23rd, 4:30 to 7 p.m. at the Geronimo Community Center. So y'all might be interested in that. I'll put this flyer up on the board outside of the firehouse, and you can also find this flyer on our Facebook page.
Mhm.
And also, I want to mention our volunteer work day coming up on the 20th, this coming Saturday.
Mhm.
Please come join us at 7571 Kingsbury Road. That will be our new city hall. Help us move trash out to the dumpster. That's what's on my mind.
I just like, on the county's draft for the thoroughfare plan, if you don't intend to go to if you can't attend the actual live event there, scan that QR code and look at their form and make your comments on it. Let them know what you think. It makes a difference to get into this, and otherwise they think we're okay with whatever they decide. Let them know what you want. And
Could you explain thoroughfare?
it's roads.
Thank you.
Roads, yes. where they're gonna put, let's see. That was on the other thing. I guess I scanned it and looked at what they had.
Proposed.
Yeah, and you can start commenting on the 23rd also, when they have the meeting, comment on that on the website. Yes, what roads should be, what updated, more use, less use, whatever you think, widened, abandoned, I don't know. But they're looking for, they're anticipating growth in the county, and it's gonna be here, yeah. And what they want to do with the road system that we have to make life more bearable for all of us. So, log in and take the picture with your phone, get the QR code, and do the survey, and tell them what you think. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, any further announcements that we know
I had my garage sale, or the yard sale, or whatever it was Saturday. Was not wonderful.
of? Yeah.
We sold a few items, made a few people happy, fulfilled some of their dreams and aspirations, and they're going to do great things with what they got. The rest of it now is, we can kind of like look at it and say, absolutely dumpster or absolutely keep.
Yeah.
The only thing I'd like to keep for the city is that clawfoot tub, water feature for our pavilion or amphitheater in the back,
Yeah.
whatever, or whatever. But there's a lot of still some good stuff in there, or it can be in the dumpster.
Yeah.
Either way.
I like that. Yeah, chest of drawers. I don't
Yeah.
have a broom. I mean, but somebody can
Yeah.
definitely use.
Did anybody take that fireplace thing?
No, no.
Okay.
And so the fireplace is still there. The furniture is all still there. And then a lot of odd and end stuff. Yeah.
What did people take? I'm so curious. I guess we can talk
We'll talk about it next time we meet up there. Yeah.
Right, public comments, discussion, any comments?
Thanks for letting me be here.
Thank you for coming.
Kurt did come by the next day.
Good.
Yeah, that old, was it John Letter, Model T? Whatever, he sat
Oh, yeah.
in the middle of the
Yeah.
road and we talked and we
Yeah.
talked.
Good. Good.
So, things have been very active in Kingsbury proper and Kingsbury area.
Mhm.
Serious motorcycle accident on Prairie Lee Road down by the Caldwell County line, actually, but I don't know who passed out at Summit in Kingsbury, so that was quite a thing. I wake up, I step out on the porch, see blue and red lights and and all kinds of white lights, and then patrolling up and down. That was a week before or 4 days before the motorcycle accident. The emergency response has been pretty good in terms of, you don't know what it is, but.
They're there. They're showing up. Yeah. Good.
Neighbor's gate was destroyed, and my power was out. Only Prairie Lee Road power out. It's only 5 residences, if I'm not mistaken, same day. And unrelated, somebody running straight down Prairie Lee Road into Baya's gate. Yeah. So
That killed the power?
Huh?
And that killed the
No,
power?
no, no, it had nothing
Oh,
to do with
okay.
it. I don't know why the power.
Yeah.
It was the fuse for Prairie Lee Road only on that
Huh,
corner.
okay.
I heard that when it popped, and then, is Ricky's gate there or not? And I went down there, and sure enough, no, somebody came in, hit the corner, which pushed it up, flopped it down the driveway. There's plastic from the car, but really couldn't, or vehicle, whatever hit it, because it was, yeah, so he came out and he got the new one up.
All right.
That's it. It's been busy around here. It's been busy nationwide. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, and it's nice to see Frank there and giving his half day to the city of Kingsbury.
Oh,
Oh.
I didn't give it.
You didn't get, you charged?
I charge.
I didn't see it
Emotional.
on the-
Emotion. It's an emotional charge. It's not.
I was gonna say, I didn't see it on the checking report.
No, it's not monetary.
Thank you,
It's all
Frank.
emotional.
Who will pay?
Yeah.
Tune in next month to
Yeah.
find out.
Item number 3, review of public documents. Area residents needing help with ETJ annexation or other paperwork. We have an annexation this evening, voluntary annexation. I did file the removal from ETJ with Seguin last month. in order to have that annexation. And nothing else since then. I probably should put something up there, you know, like on, at least on the newsletter about, you know, the thoroughfare plan and how that, you know, at least Seguin's.
Encourage people to log in, look
Yeah,
at the survey.
log in and look at it,
At least
yeah.
look at it. Maybe you
Yeah.
want to respond to it, you know.
Yeah.
I did the last one, the last time they looked at their thoroughfare plan.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know if it had any effect, but I told them what I thought.
Good,
Oh,
good.
anybody have any idea when they're gonna stripe Kingsbury Road? They striped Prairie Lee Road.
When they get finished.
But
They've put down some reflectors on the corners.
I noticed in the corner,
Yeah.
yes, in the corner needs it, yeah. But
Yeah.
I found it strange that Prairie Lee Road, which they have.
Yeah,
surface,
got
they put
stripes
paint
down it.
machine break down when they got down there?
I have no
They're-
idea.
They're warming up, practicing a little
No,
bit.
we did, someone was telling me that they called about the road work on Kingsbury Road, and that basically what they have there is like the initial layer.
And they're
It's gonna be allowed to settle, then they will top it over, but they've already put some of those reflectors on the corners,
Well,
so,
because it's rather
and then it will,
dangerous without-
Yeah.
yeah, and then they will, stripe it.
Okay.
So
Thank
we're
you. I'm
still
sorry
looking,
that took
yeah,
this
so we're
long.
still looking at, more delays once that asphalt is settled to the point where they're going to. get some more.
Good, good.
All right, item number 4, old business, consent agenda item, approval of August 18th, 2025, regular commission meeting minutes. Anything, there that needs to be moved to regular agenda?
No.
All right, they'll stand approved. Item number 5, recess our regular commission meeting, and we will enter into our public hearing. So, at this point, we will, do we have a separate agenda for that?
It's the last page of.
Ah, there it is, okay. All right, at this point, we'll call to order our public hearing. This, item number 2, this is the City of Kingsbury, Texas proposes to institute voluntary annexation proceedings to enlarge and extend the boundary limits of said city to include the following described territory, to wit: the GCAD, Guadalupe County Appraisal District, property ID 66036, which is 260 Prairie Lee Road. So, any comments or discussion on this particular one?
No, I don't.
All right, and as I said, I did file the ETJ removal paperwork for this with Seguin, so, any no further discussion or comments? We will adjourn our public hearing. And at this point, we will reconvene our regular meeting. Item number 7, discuss and consider vote to approve annexation of GCAD property ID 66036.
And I move to vote for approval of this annexation of property 66036.
Okay, and I will second that motion. Any further discussion on the annexation? All right, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say no. All right, motion carries. Item number 8, for all the expense of doing newspaper and everything else. It's a very quick
Yeah.
run through on that. Item number 8, discuss and consider new City Hall renovation update and planning. I do have one thing on that. You know, we're still kind of looking at options for the bathroom, whether we want to kind of reattach to the current septic and how we would do that. I did talk with a local plumber who has taken that ball and run with it.
Yes, ma'am.
Wants to donate all their the time and materials to get it going. I got a call from him today. He's talked with the Powers Company. They're willing to donate like 2 sinks, the toilet, all the piping and everything. They end up with a lot of, not maybe a lot, but they end up with excess items. And so they're wanting to donate that. We did have some discussion on low flow toilet, and he said, low flow you have to be really careful with because they do take such a small amount of water, it doesn't move everything down. He did look at he looked
The
at the
drop.
septic, and he looked
Or
at the
drop.
drop, and he said that should be fine. And then he's also going to talk with some other plumbing suppliers and see about getting donations, from that. He said, if you're willing to, put it out there that, these people have donated, I'm like, absolutely.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. So, that is, he's taken the ball and run with it.
So you didn't mention that name, the plumbing company, but you did mention Powers.
Yeah,
Sorry.
the person,
It's out there, but.
I'm not sure what the company is, but it's Malachi White. And so he is just out there shaking the trees for us, finding us people that are willing to donate and materials, and he said it could be all done like half day. So, yeah.
We frame up a room for the bathroom.
Yeah,
And,
that is
and,
not their area, but
yeah.
yeah, we do need to frame up a little room for the bathroom. The rest, like you said, there are 2 sinks. I don't know if that's like a double sink or, we don't need 2, I don't think.
We'll see
but-
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We did have a workshop last Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
There, and we did identify, several things on where we want to, what wall covers we want to retain and which ones we want to remove, and then we had a garage sale.
Garage sale, yeah.
Yeah. Anything else on the
Um,
renovation? Have you gotten?
Tomorrow, I'm going to go up and remove all the cover plates on the outlets and
on the
switches.
outlets? Yeah.
And if the box is mounted through the wall covering, I'm gonna pull the boxes out, tape them up, and they'll be hanging there.
Okay.
All right? Because I don't wanna rip it off when we pull paneling off,
Mhm.
something like that.
Right.
And the only thing, others I can think of is in the tall, what we call a conference room, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it's tall, doesn't it?
It is.
That south side wall where the molding is popped off, that's
Yes.
because that wall board has buckled, and I think it's because it's gotten wet.
Hmm.
So if you decide to keep it, try to have
This
somebody
is in the
look.
pink room?
Yes,
Okay.
try to have somebody look at that. It's up
Because I
at the
thought
very
you were
top.
talking about the big room.
No.
Okay.
No, that's our commission meeting room.
Okay. You
The-
said
What
conference
the
room.
conference,
Okay.
I don't know.
The pink
whatever.
room.
The pink room.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the paneling is buckled up there at the top. and
Yeah,
it's
I
popped the
noticed that
trim
one
off.
piece of molding had come
Mhm.
down. Okay.
So that's because, and I'm assuming because it's gotten wet, that's not a good sign.
Mhm.
It's gonna have to be pushed back down if you're
Yeah.
gonna put
We need a
the
ladder
trim
to.
back up.
get
There's
up.
one in the bathroom room,
Mhm.
kitchen bathroom room, there's an extension ladder, mine, you're free to use. Outlets, electric, the panel, water. Then, probably this week I'll start calling roofing contractors to get bids on estimates for repair of a roof. See how that goes.
Okay.
All right.
And for Saturday, #1 thing, dumpster provided. It's gonna be there. I'm sorry.
Should be there Friday?
Should be there Friday.
Okay,
And the porta potty
And the porta potty.
Friday as well.
Yeah.
Boy, now they know how to relieve themselves.
All right. I think, and so then we have another workshop there Tuesday next week.
After the clean out.
After the clean
Friday,
out, yes.
Saturday.
Item number 9, discuss and consider road maintenance. Okay. So, we had start with Rocky Road where we had several people go out and look at it. We know what we need to do. It's just a matter of getting the the time and materials out there and get that done. We had someone comment, not request necessarily, but we did have some people comment on what they needed to do to have someone take a look at Brown Road.
And she just put a comment a few minutes ago saying, what about Brown Road?
There you go,
So-
Brown Road.
Yeah, and it's
So-
an item, it's coming.
Yes. So, yes, Brown Road is in need of much more extensive repair. It's large areas of asphalt that has just gone. And I had our street guy go out, our street maintenance guy go out there, take a look. What we're going to have to do there, he's getting it's going to be much more extensive. We'll have to rent some equipment. But I'm going to see what I can do. I'm going to talk with, he's going to get with me a little bit better idea of what we need, how much of what we need for this. And then I am going to get with our county commissioner and see about, a little,
Cost sharing, or
yeah.
cost break. maybe.
Yeah,
Materials.
maybe use of some of the equipment and be able to get this done. But yeah, I took a video, if you want to see it, I took a video of it, and there's like 3 places really that are more than just a pothole, or more than a few potholes.
Okay. I know I've been on Brown Road, but I cannot
Oh.
picture it right
You
now.
go down Curly
Uh-huh.
Road, and it's that one,
To the left.
it's to the left, and
Curves.
there's,
I didn't think it was paved.
it is paved,
Oh.
yes.
Semi.
Semi?
They've had trouble with Brown Road for a long time because the county didn't want to maintain it, but when we incorporated both sides of the road because it's a dead end road.
Mhm.
So we incorporated both sides, so the city of Kingsbury is responsible for the
Okay.
maintenance on that road. So, we have had,
There was some flooding, right
Well, that was
there.
up at the
Wasn't that
corner.
the corner?
Yeah,
It was-
top of the hill.
drainage,
issues.
yeah, we had some drainage
Yeah.
issues.
Not flooding issues.
And so, yeah, there's at least 3 large areas we have done some patching, pothole
Mhm.
patching on Brown Road before, but this is much more extensive now.
Did we
So-
patch it with asphalt or road
We
base?
patched it with,
Just road base?
I can't remember.
Okay.
It was more than road base. It was something that the county uses for
Okay.
that kind of thing.
All right.
So, again, waiting for kind of a idea of how much we need in the way of materials and time, to get this done, and then I'll see what I can work out with
Well, we
the
can kind of
county,
have see
possibly.
a estimated cost and
Yeah,
all that kind of, and
Yes.
the plan, what's gonna be done.
Yes.
Okay.
all right. So, both these roads, both Rocky and Brown, are on our list of roads to provide some maintenance for. Jackson Road we already did with they had a sinkhole, so we had to repair the sinkhole. I've never actually seen a sinkhole until I saw that. Item number 10, discuss and consider options to ban or restrict heavy industry within Kingsbury city limits and ETJ, possibly through a zoning ordinance. I have taken the 96-page zoning ordinance that we had copied and restructured, and I've been running that through. Allison had a really good comment because it's very long and unnecessarily wordy. I run it through AI to give me in light legal, and it's doing really good.
Good.
I think I'm going to move a lot of the definitions
Mm-hmm.
to like an appendix. So the actual document will be much shorter, and then all these definitions. So
Light legal?
light legal.
That's cool.
Yeah. So.
like a legal
Am I-
assistant.
Am I about to be replaced by?
No, no, I'm not creating the wording, I'm just taking it and running it through, AI and getting it, the output in light legal instead of heavy legal.
Because all the AI stuff I see this morning, this may not be factual accurate. Just letting you know, it may not be.
So, working on that, working on restructuring that, hopefully I'll have something here, for that. Item number 11, discuss and consider emergency plan. I need to get that done. And then interlocal, item number 12, interlocal agreement, and I haven't done anything on that.
Okay.
So, poor Jessica says, do you want these on the next? I say, yes, I do. I need a deadline to get this done, and then, I have every intention to get it done every month, and some I get further and further, but not
it will
quite
happen.
over the finish
It will
line on
happen
these.
someday.
It will,
Unless
it
it
will.
doesn't get put on the agenda,
I just
then
need to
it'll
get it,
disappear
yes, I
forever.
just need to get over the finish line.
Yeah.
All right, and at this point, we can adjourn.
Oh, he was talking about Brown Road.
Okay,
She said it was done on the top of the road, not the whole road.
mm-hmm,
Thank you for discussing Brown Road on what should be done.
okay.
Up at the top of the
Yeah,
hill.
in addition, there's a bit of trimming that really needs to be done, tree growth has come on over it a bit, so where it's pretty much just like one car wide in order to get through there and get around where the asphalt has come up. So yes, it's definitely needs to be done. We're responsible for it. We will get it done. As things go, it won't be tomorrow, but we will. It is on our agenda. It will not fall off. We will get it done.
Okay, great. Okay, bye.
Bye.